Your CEO just sent you a message on Slack saying, "Why don't we show up when I ask ChatGPT about our category?" Your buyers are already researching in ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google AI overviews, and your leadership team wants a plan. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to show up in LLMs, and you'll have a clear action plan you can bring back to your team this week. Since we started 10Speed in 2020, we've helped B2B companies generate over 50 million in organic ARR. My co-founder and I worked at Sprout Social and built the SEO engine that helped lead the company to an IPO. And we landed at number 822 on the 2025 Inc. 5000 list. So we've been doing this work for a while. Today I'm going to walk you through 5 things: the foundational SEO work that still matters, what content types actually surface in AI answers, how to structure your content so AI can parse and cite it, how to build a topical authority that LLMs trust, and the technical foundation you can't skip. If you've been doing SEO, you already have a head start. LLM optimization builds on the SEO work you already know. Site architecture and topical authority now carry more weight than individual keyword optimization. Site architecture matters more than the individual page optimization. LLMs need to understand your site's topical authority across an entire subject area. They're not evaluating one keyword on one page. They're evaluating whether your domain knows what it's talking about. Messaging alignment matters here too. If your homepage says one thing about your product and your blog says something different, AI picks up on that inconsistency, which erodes trust with the model. So when you're planning content, ask yourself, will AI be able to cite this? We covered what the model needs to trust your domain. Next, the specific content types that actually surface in AI answers. Not all content surfaces the same way across AI platforms. Understanding the difference helps you build the right content for each platform from the start. AI overviews, or AIOs, pull concise, factual, well-structured content. Listicles, how-to guides, and FAQ-style pages perform well. Google AIOs favor content that already ranks well in traditional search, so your existing SEO work compounds here. LLM responses from ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and Claude will pull from different content. They favor authoritative, comprehensive pieces. LLMs cite long-form guides, original research, and content with clear structure like headers, takeaways, and definitions. One important distinction: ChatGPT and Claude tend to draw more from training data that can be months old, which makes it harder to influence directly. Perplexity uses real-time web retrieval more often. Prioritize retrieval-based platforms first because you can influence those results faster. I'll show you the specific structural choices that make content citable on both channels in the next section. The way you structure your content determines whether AI can parse and cite it. Most teams don't realize this until they're already publishing. Break your content into clear, self-contained sections with descriptive headers. LLMs parse content in chunks. Make your section headers descriptive and specific. A header like 3 ways to reduce customer churn with onboarding emails tells the AI exactly what the section covers, so it can parse and cite it accurately. Add genuine FAQ sections that answer specific questions people type into AI search tools. Ground them in actual buyer language and search behavior. These map directly to the queries LLMs are answering. Include a summary or key takeaway section at the top or bottom of every piece. This gives AI a ready-made answer to pull from. And use schema markup to give AI platforms explicit signals about what each section covers. We'll get into the specific schema types and llms.txt in the next technical section coming up. LLMs cite pages from domains they consider authoritative on a specific topic. You need to build that authority deliberately. Cover your topic comprehensively. If you sell project management software, you should have content covering every stage of the buyer journey. That means everything from what is project management to how to evaluate project management tools to integration guides and workflow templates. Cluster your content strategically. Link related pieces together so AI can see your depth on a topic. A cluster of 15 interconnected pieces on the same subject signals far more authority to an LLM than a single standalone guide. Earn external signals. Digital PR, backlinks from authoritative sources, and brand mentions across the web all feed into how LLMs assess your domain's credibility. LLMs weigh source authority heavily when deciding what to cite, which means backlinks and brand mentions now influence both traditional rankings and AI citation rates. Building that authority requires consistent, high-quality output across a topic cluster over time. We've seen clients move from 0 AI citations to consistent mentions within 2 to 3 months of launching a cluster. You can create well-structured, authoritative content, but if your technical SEO has crawl errors or structural gaps, LLMs won't find it. Start with crawlability. Make sure AI crawlers and search engines can actually access your content. Check your robots.txt to confirm it isn't blocking key pages by mistake, and verify your sitemap.xml is current. Page speed and core web vitals directly affect how often crawlers visit your site. Slow load times reduce your crawl frequency, which means new and updated content takes longer to surface. Implement structured data. FAQ schema, how-to schema, article schema, and organization schema all help AI understand what your page covers and how to cite it. While Google has downplayed the role of FAQ schema in recent updates, most SEOs still find meaningful lift in organic search performance by implementing it. Set up llms.txt. This emerging file, similar to robots.txt, tells LLM crawlers about your site's content and how to use it. Although Google recommends building this for your site, we don't always see it as mission critical yet today because it doesn't always get referenced when LLMs search for your brand. Build strong internal links. They help both AI and Google understand your site's hierarchy and topical relationships. Here's your action step for this week. Run a technical audit. Find crawl errors, add missing schema, review your robots.txt, and set up llms.txt. You can do all of that in just 2 to 3 days. Your buyers are already using AI to research vendors, compare tools, and build shortlists. That behavior is what makes answer engine optimization, or AEO, worth understanding right now. AEO focuses on getting your brand into AI-generated answers across ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google AI overviews, and every other AI search tool your buyers use. We see this across our client base. Companies that invest in LLM optimization early are capturing demand before it becomes contested. AEO extends SEO rather than replacing it. The same technical foundation, the same content structures, and the same topical authority signals carry over, so you're building on what you already have. Measurement tools now track your brand's citation rate, mention rate, and visibility across AI platforms. At 10Speed, we use LLM visibility tools to track and improve client visibility. Let's summarize what we have covered in this video. 1. LLM visibility builds on SEO best practices you already know. The priority shifted, but you're not starting from scratch. 2. Different AI platforms surface different content types. Build content that works for both AIOs and LLM retrieval. 3. Content structure determines whether AI can cite you. Format your content with descriptive headers, add real FAQ sections, include key takeaways, and use schema markup. 4. You earn topical authority through consistent, comprehensive coverage across a subject area. Build strategic clusters. 5. Technical SEO is the foundation that everything else sits on. Fix crawl errors, add structured data, and set up llms.txt. You now have a concrete framework. If you want to move faster, we've delivered over 300 organic growth strategies for B2B companies. We build the engine from strategy through execution so your team can focus on what they do best. If you want help building an organic growth engine that drives pipeline, book a call with our team. The link is in the description. And if you found this helpful, subscribe below. We publish practical content like this regularly.